The floorboards are cold and the windows are tight. I've been counting the hours in the middle of the night. Your memory hangs like a coat on the door, an uninvited guest that I cannot ignore. I tried to drown the echoes with a bottle of rum, but the pounding in my chest is a monotonous drum. It's a vintage kind of torment, a fashionable scar left by the shadow of your broken guitar.
Fear not the phantom that walks in the dark. Jah will protect you and ignite a new spark. The system wants to haunt you with the sins of the past, leaving you shivering in the wintertime blast. But this ancient vibration is a shield for your soul. It breaks every hex and it makes the spirit whole. Let the heavy bassline rumble, let the truth awake. Every wicked illusion is about to surely break.
I can hear the floorboards whispering your name.
The holy fire will consume the unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
rescuing our minds from this terrifying maze.
captured by the movement of this haunted rhythm tonight. Dancing with the ghosts until we find the morning light. Spooky blues to ease my internal fright.
A roots rock meditation
for the children of the light.
Slide that metal pipe
across the vibrating wire.
We are elevating consciousness
above the funeral pyre.
They want to keep you frozen in a cemetery of fear, extracting a profit from every single tear. They sell you synthetic remedies to quiet your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the rhythm of the elders is a living, breathing thing. It's the ultimate comfort that the evening can bring. So stomp your naked feet till the dusty foundation shake. Jah love is the only power that no sorcerer can fake.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My eyeliner is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your slow motion reggae is like oil on a burn, slowing down the wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the warm friction of your island grace, chasing the cold phantoms from this isolated place.
The candles are flickering out on the left.
Stand firm, my sister, don't step over the edge.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
Captured by the movement of this haunted rhythm tonight. Dancing with the ghosts until we find the morning light.
A low down
spooky blues to ease my internal fright.
A roots rock meditation
for the children of the light.
Slide that metal pipe
across the vibrating wire.
We are elevating consciousness
above the funeral pyre. Sunrise breaks the spell.
Jah love is the tabernacle where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the wind?
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road back from the valley of the dead, but we are walking on the path where the prophets used to tread.
Got a hold on me.
Spiritual war
captured free.
Let the ghost fade away.
Welcome the dawning day.
Captured by the movement of this haunted rhythm tonight. Dancing with the ghosts until we find the morning light.
A low down
Spooky blues to low down spooky blues to ease my internal fright.
a roots rock meditation
For the children of the light.
slide that metal pipe across the vibrating wire.
We are elevating consciousness above the funeral pyre.
The floorboards are cold and the windows are tight.
I've been counting the hours in the middle of the night. Your memory hangs like a coat on the door, an uninvited guest that I cannot ignore. I tried to drown the echoes with a bottle of rum, but the pounding in my chest is a monotonous drum. It's a vintage kind of torment, a fashionable scar left by the shadow of your broken guitar.
Fear not the phantom that walks in the dark. Jah will protect you and ignite a new spark.
The system wants to haunt you with the sins of the past, leaving you shivering in the wintertime blast.
But this ancient vibration is a shield for your soul. It breaks every hex and it makes the spirit whole. Let the heavy bassline rumble, let the truth awake. Every wicked illusion is about to surely break. Fear not the phantom that walks in the dark. Jah will protect you and ignite a new spark. The system wants to haunt you with the sins of the past, leaving you shivering in the wintertime blast. But this ancient vibration is a shield for your soul. It breaks early aches and it makes the spirit. Yeah. Chains are corroded and the iron is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind. Let the rusty anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea.
The weight is too heavy,
It's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide is singing for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new. Leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally
lives, building heavy battleships with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering
beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching
Our internal holy tune.
the slide guitar
It's groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain, leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
a roots rock meditation that will bring fast release.
Slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
The baggage is too heavy, I am cutting it loose.
Unshackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away past the Babylonian gate, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater fate. Let the ship float,
Let the river flow,
no more dragging behind.
freedom for the mind.
Let the ship float, freedom for the mind. Oh, leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free.
Wait,
A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
a roots rock meditation that will bring fast release.
Slide that steel cylinder,
Across the corroded wire,
we are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
rusty anchor
Gone forevermore,
heading toward
Mount Zion sacred shore.
just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side.
Rusty anchors
Free at last. The clock on the mantelpiece is choked with thick dust. Our golden covenants have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the red glow of my cigarette against the dark, wondering if we'll ever rediscover the vital spark.
You sit across the kitchen with a shadow on your face. We used to be the rulers of this elegant place.
Now the whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat,
just another casualty of our latest midnight spat. Patience is a quality that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the coal simmer underneath the heavy stone. We're sitting in the sanctuary, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been fully told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame,
until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
we're staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build the skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my sister, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my velvet dress is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling,
the weary ancient sigh,
look up at the stars twinkling
in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
We're staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
Misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Let the internal fire
continuously glow.
Don't rush the flame,
we are one and the same. We're staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Burning down
vibration holy.
The smoke is clearing,
The dawn is nearing.
crimson embers until the end of time. The clock on the mantelpiece is choked with thick dust. Our golden covenants have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the red glow of my cigarette against the dark, wondering if we'll ever rediscover the vital spark.
You sit across the kitchen with the shadow on your face. We used to be the rulers of this elegant place. Now the whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just another casualty of our latest midnight spat. Patience is a quality that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the coal simmer underneath the heavy stone. We're sitting in the sanctuary, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been fully told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame,
Until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
we're staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry,
Low down blues to ease my frantic
a
mind.
root track meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my sister, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my velvet dress is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars,
Twinkling in the midnight sky.
the slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain.
But the beauty of the melody is permanently remains.
Staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry,
Low down blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
before the morning dawn.
Don't blow out the candle.
The darkest hour passes.
Don't blow out the candle, and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm
Behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind.
But we'll leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Ooh, let the internal fire
continuously glow.
Don't rush the flame.
We are one and the same.
We're staring at the crimson embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
So true.
Low down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind. Slide that copper bar down the vintage wooden track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. Burning down so slowly,
Make the vibration holy.
the smoke is clearing
The dawn is nearing.
until the end of time. Oh, na 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 na. The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every teardrop that I shed,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy,
A fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
they wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness
That true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister. Look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon
Are destined to decay,
but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
my satin sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark,
The sly guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night.
Stepping out of the mansion
Into the glorious light, a sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single tear you cry, feeding your imagination with the sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tell, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my satin ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway. Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous strip, wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
Sophisticated
Low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a root to rock
Salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The fabric is tearing,
the threads are coming undone.
we are marching together toward the setting of the sun. Can you hear the timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Satin tears, so beautiful, so blue.
Your love will make your broken covenant
Entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry
underneath your beautiful sky. Oh,
wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a root to rock salvation
For the weary and oppressed, slide the silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Satin tears, completely dried away.
let the ribbons fall.
Answered your holy call,
Satin tears.
fade out into peace. With the suit of old trains, I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire.
The streetlights are casting a long, lonely shade.
Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed,
Delivering the medicine that the children really need.
raising our voices in these ghetto hymns tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out to reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense,
Shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense.
so stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that
The system cannot fake. I've spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The church bells are ringing out to weary, solemn tone.
Remember, my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these ghetto hymns tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The walls are crumbling down, but I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place. Get your hands, all we got to survive.
Keeping the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it low, sing it strong.
This is where
We belong. chest, chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper
Pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Ghetto hymns, the greatest story that has ever been told.
No more
Concrete cages, turning all the historical pages. Ghetto hymns, out into the bright.
The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks. The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the sand. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak. Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak. The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from the suffocating days. Walking through the canyons of this barren dust today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blue to match my internal grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melodies like an oasis in a wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wonder no more. The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door. The creator will restore what the locust stole. The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this barren dust today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A
across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down,
the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nations sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption,
turning sorrow into grace.
finding our sanctuary in this isolated place.
Rise up, my sister,
Listen to the sound,
no more dry valleys.
living water in the alleys.
Walking through the canyons of this barren dust today,
Trying to find a pathway through the hot
and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
a roots rock
Meditation that will bring us fast release. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
The soil is breathing,
The darkness is leaving, barren dust into the green.
the well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background marks. The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the sand. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak. I hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak. The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from the suffocating days of walking through the canyons of this barren dust today. Trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. They build the mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. but the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down their poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wonder no more. Tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locust tore.
The slide is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this barren dust today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A greedy delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation
That will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whisper in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
Finding our sanctuary
in this isolated place.
Rise up, my sister.
Listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Walking through the canyons of this barren dust today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay.
A gritty delta blues
To match my internal grief.
a roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
That can satisfy desire. Barren dust,
The rain is coming down
washing away the misery
from this forgotten town. The soil is breathing.
The darkness is leaving. Barren dust, into the green. The hem of my satin dress is coated in thick clay. I've been dragging my heels since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone.
I lost my silver lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak.
But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shining, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold.
Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth.
The river is rising and the
Visibility is low.
trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the
quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck
Across the acoustic frame, we are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul needs. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still.
I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep.
The Creator is watching over this sacred quiet place,
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf,
bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf. Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
a low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck
Across the acoustic frame, we are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
The mud is drying out,
The path is becoming clear
perfect love is the mechanism.
that casts out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth vibrating through your toes?
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
Where the high class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Swampy Zion, wash my sins away.
Prepare your spirit
For a brighter dawning day. just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone.
Walking through the trenches of a swampy Zion tonight. Walking through the trenches of the, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
Low down river blues
To wash away my distress.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary and oppressed, slide the copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The hem of my satin dress is coated in thick clay. I've been dragging my heels since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my silver lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see a campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
The path to the kingdom is never.
The mahogany counter is stained with amber spills. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood, offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash, watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash.
The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pains.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash,
Stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mask.
drowning our tribulations in this heavy whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander, nowhere left to hide. The sultry slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation.
When the system is false, slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure
consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade the golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease. The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark, drowning our tribulations in this heavy whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide. A sultry slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the system is false,
slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets, we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Oh, whoa, whiskey tide,
let it carry me away,
guide the vessel safely
to a brighter dawning day.
so warm, so slow,
Let the spirit overflow,
drowning our tribulations in this heavy whiskey tide. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide. The sultry slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false, slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. Whiskey tide
Washing over me,
into the ocean of liberty.
the glass is empty.
Our love is plenty. Whiskey tide, fade into the night. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums with an electric kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my
Innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant,
and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the electricity of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grime,
Rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
sending out a message through these copper wires tonight.
Shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the wire. It's a spiritual conductor that can set the world on fire. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this soul. They glue stick box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the timber frame. The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
sending out a message through these copper wires tonight.
Shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity
turning into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, historic hour. Copper wires, copper wires.
Let the natural
energy, copper wires,
completely overflow.
Just let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight.
Shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy
cylinder across the wounded metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Copper
wise,
keeping the frequency true.
Jah people will definitely make all things new.
Let the amplify fade,
the ultimate choice.